Number 7. 2023 Jeep Compass. The dashboard disaster. The 2023 Jeep Compass seemed like a solid choice for budget-conscious families, but owners quickly discovered a nightmare hiding behind its affordable price tag. The most shocking problem emerged after a dashboard recall supposedly fixed screen issues. Instead of solving the problem, many owners found their infotainment screens now flash at 100% brightness when approaching overhead lights, creating a dangerous driving distraction that wasn't there before the recall. But that's just the beginning. Owners report constant issues with vehicles that have only 12,300 miles on them, including transmission problems that cause jerky shifting and complete system failures. The CVT transmission, which Jeep claimed was improved for 2023, has been overheating in multiple units, leading to costly repairs that can exceed $8,000. CVT transmission overheating is not only expensive to repair, but also a significant safety hazard. What makes this particularly shocking is that some owners experience engine shutdown problems while driving, a terrifying issue that puts families at risk. The engine simply turns off without warning, leaving drivers stranded in traffic or on highways. Mechanics have blamed everything from excessive oil consumption to battery problems, but no definitive solution has been found. Number 6. 2018 to 2020 Volkswagen Atlas. The timing chain terror. Volkswagen marketed the Atlas as their flagship family SUV, promising German engineering and reliability. What they didn't mention was a hidden defect that could destroy your engine without warning. The timing chain tensioner in many Atlas models fails prematurely, causing a cascade of engine damage that can cost more than the vehicle is worth. The shocking part isn't just the repair cost, which can reach $15,000, but how suddenly it happens. Owners report driving normally one day, then hearing a rattling noise that quickly turns into complete engine failure. The timing chain jumps, causing pistons to collide with valves and destroying the entire engine. Volkswagen initially denied the problem was widespread, but mounting complaints and class action lawsuits forced them to acknowledge the defect. Even more concerning is that this problem affects vehicles with as few as 30,000 miles, well within the expected lifespan of any modern engine. Many owners discovered that their extended warranties wouldn't cover the damage because Volkswagen classified it as normal, rather than a manufacturing defect. The Atlas also suffers from electrical problems that cause the infotainment system to randomly shut down and restart, sometimes losing all saved settings and connected devices. Number 5. 2020 to 2022 Ford Explorer. The transmission catastrophe. Ford's redesigned Explorer was supposed to showcase the company's advanced engineering with a new platform and 10-speed automatic transmission. Instead, it became one of the most complained about SUVs in recent memory. The 10-speed automatic transmission has repeated customer complaints that go far beyond typical new model growing pains. The transmission problems are truly shocking in their severity and randomness. Owners report harsh shifting, complete transmission failure, and a terrifying issue where the SUV suddenly lurches forward or backward when shifting into drive or reverse. Some Explorers have experienced transmission failure with fewer than 10,000 miles, requiring complete replacement units that cost upward of $12,000. But the transmission isn't the only hidden problem. The Explorer's electrical system has a mind of its own, with owners reporting that the SUV sometimes won't start despite having a full battery and fuel. The push-button start system fails intermittently, and in some cases, the SUV starts on its own when parked. The air conditioning system also fails frequently, with the compressor seizing up and requiring replacement within the first 2 years of ownership. Number 4. 2017 to 2019 Mazda CX-5, the engine that eats itself. Mazda built a reputation for reliability, making the CX-5's hidden engine problem all the more shocking. The 2.5-liter Skyactiv engine in certain CX-5 models has a design flaw that causes excessive carbon buildup on the intake valves. This isn't just a performance issue, it's an engine killer that most owners don't discover until it's too late. The carbon buildup starts quietly, reducing fuel economy and causing minor hesitation during acceleration. Most drivers dismiss these early symptoms as normal aging, but as the carbon accumulates, it begins restricting airflow to the point where the engine can't breathe properly. The result is catastrophic engine failure that requires complete rebuilding or replacement. What makes this particularly shocking is that regular maintenance doesn't prevent it. The carbon buildup is a direct result of the engine's design, specifically the direct injection system that was supposed to improve fuel efficiency. Mazda initially claimed the problem only affected vehicles that weren't driven hard enough, essentially blaming owners for not driving aggressively. The repair cost can exceed $8,000, and many owners only discover the problem when their engine suddenly loses power or starts making concerning noises. The CX-5 also hides another costly surprise. The all-wheel drive system has a tendency to fail without warning. The transfer case develops internal damage that causes grinding noises and complete loss of all-wheel drive capability, leaving owners with expensive repair bills that weren't covered under warranty. Number 3. 2016 to 2018 Honda Pilot. The transmission nightmare. Honda's reputation for reliability made the Pilot's transmission problems particularly shocking to owners who trusted the brand. The 9-speed automatic transmission in these model years has a fundamental design flaw that causes harsh shifting, shuddering, and complete failure. What started as minor jerking during acceleration quickly escalates to transmission replacement. The most shocking aspect is how Honda initially handled the problem. Despite hundreds of complaints, Honda claimed the rough shifting was normal operation and refused warranty coverage for many owners. Only after multiple class action lawsuits did Honda acknowledge the problem and extend warranty coverage for transmission repairs. But even Honda's fix created new problems. The software updates designed to address the shifting issues sometimes made the transmission perform worse, leaving owners in a worse position than before. Some Pilots required multiple transmission replacements, with one owner reporting 4 different transmissions in a single vehicle. The Pilot also suffers from premature brake, where that Honda attributes to the vehicle's weight, but owners report needing brake replacements every 20,000 miles or less. The brake pads wear unevenly, creating noise and vibration that makes the vehicle unpleasant to drive. The air conditioning system also fails frequently, with the evaporator developing leaks that require dashboard removal for repair. Number 2. 2019 to 2021 Subaru Ascent. The oil consumption monster. Subaru marketed the Ascent as a family-friendly SUV with legendary boxer engine reliability. What they didn't advertise was a hidden oil consumption problem that can destroy the engine without warning. The Ascent's 2.4-liter turbocharged engine burns oil at an alarming rate, often requiring additional oil between scheduled changes. The shocking part is that this excessive oil consumption is completely hidden from most drivers. There's no oil pressure warning until the engine is already damaged, and the oil level sensor doesn't alert drivers until the oil is dangerously low. Many owners only discover the problem when their engine seizes up during normal driving, causing immediate and expensive damage. Subaru initially denied the problem existed, claiming that consuming 1 quart of oil every 1,200 miles was within normal specifications. This means owners needed to add oil every few weeks to prevent engine damage, something no owner expected when buying a new SUV. The engine replacement cost can exceed $15,000, and Subaru fought warranty claims by arguing that owners didn't check their oil frequently enough. The Ascent also hides electrical problems that cause the infotainment system to freeze and reboot randomly. The backup camera frequently goes black, and the automatic emergency braking system has false activations that can cause rear-end collisions when the SUV suddenly brakes for no apparent reason. Number 1. 2020 to 2022 Lincoln Aviator, the luxury disaster. The Lincoln Aviator was supposed to represent American luxury at its finest, with a powerful twin-turbo V6 engine and sophisticated air suspension. Instead, it became a showcase of how expensive problems can hide behind premium materials and impressive performance numbers. The most shocking issue is the air suspension system, which fails catastrophically and without warning. Owners report their Aviator suddenly dropping to the ground on one corner, making the vehicle undrivable and potentially dangerous. The repair cost is staggering, often exceeding $8,000 for a complete system replacement, and the problem tends to recur even after repairs. But the suspension is just the beginning. The Aviator's twin-turbo engine has a hidden cooling system defect that causes overheating and engine damage. The turbos fail prematurely, requiring replacement at costs that can reach $12,000. The engine's timing chain also stretches prematurely, causing rattling noises and potential engine damage that isn't covered under warranty. The electrical system is perhaps the most frustrating hidden problem. The Aviator's complex electronics cause phantom issues that dealers struggle to diagnose. The vehicle may refuse to start, the transmission may not shift properly, or the infotainment system may freeze completely. These problems are intermittent, making them difficult to fix and often leaving owners stranded. What makes the Aviator particularly shocking is that Lincoln marketed it as a reliable luxury alternative to German SUVs, but owners report more problems in the first year of ownership than many European luxury vehicles experience in their entire lifespans. The combination of expensive repairs and poor dealer support has left many Aviator owners feeling betrayed by the Lincoln brand. The lesson from these 7 SUVs is clear. A trusted brand name and attractive price don't guarantee reliability. Consumer Reports data shows that these vehicles have significantly higher problem rates than their competitors, and owner forums are filled with frustrated drivers sharing similar experiences. Before buying any SUV, research reliability ratings, read owner reviews, and consider extended warranties that cover the specific problems each model is known for. Remember that manufacturers often know about these problems before they become widespread, but may choose to continue production rather than halt sales for expensive fixes. Always research recent model years thoroughly, and don't assume that a problem-free first year means trouble-free ownership. These 7 SUVs prove that hidden flaws can emerge at any time, turning your dream vehicle into a financial nightmare.